But $49, I figured, well, I can get one faster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the other one, excuse me, instead of buying a whole new phone, I could just pay for something. Like, one's worth the deductible. And so instead of buying a whole new phone that won't come down in price, they started at $79. And I think they're pretty good at $79. But, of course, the service moved them up to $119. So they're not very appealing at $119 after they were $79.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you, I had to really insist that I got a $9 phone. They wanted to charge me $59 once I was in the store. So I had them look it up. They have a device change. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
They usually don't, and I thought that was cruddy too, so they charged me an extra $15.
They charged me on my phone. See, they did that too. When I bought it, I think it said it was $70 a month. And then they have this one charge that they don't tell you about. It's either $10 or $20, so it's 80 something a month.
Oh, okay. What's that? Is that for insurance on it or what?
No. I don't know what it is. It's Verizon. It's Verizon. Excuse me.
You play hit? Oh, Just. Now I'm in a boogeyman area. Lots of boogeyman. Slash you right here if you tell me I'm going to be hit. You don't tell me I'm going to be hit, or are you good? He threatened to hit me, and another one has, so he's going to be slashed off the food bank rolls. I'll make sure he's kicked out. They are done. Right off their little registry. And so I've endured slavery threats all day long here and assault threats. 4:10 p.m. Thursday, March 8th, 2018. And it's the Wallingford Food Bank library area. Even the kids have learned to carry off whites, white-looking Semites, and warm-skinned Europeans that were targets. That's an ugly boogeyman that has actually tried to kidnap me. That thing just walked by muttering that he's a racist. You don't ever threaten me again, or I will have you arrested. You're on YouTube. So he made a threat of, you're going to be a gift. That thing's tried to drag me up. This is what happened to 31 million people in 20 years in Washington. I think that one's a Crip, by the way. So he's a Crip. There's lots of Crips around Washington. Boogeyman has muttered threats continuously, and he goes to where I live to try to break in. Boogeyman again. It didn't look like they had much tuna today or something.
Not what?
It looked like they didn't have much tuna. They're mostly giving everyone canned ham.
Oh.
He thought of pulling a gun and shooting or saying, "You're going to go with me." Nope. The security guard is next to me. He's in line. Or a knife without putting a gun or a knife. One of the kids, one of these kids, I think it was signaling me.
Is the kid okay?
And so we have nobody left in Washington but Ugly and retired. If they killed anybody talented, pretty nice, normal. There was an old male sitting there earlier, and I think he may have pulled out some cannibalism with the rest of his lunch, like that he had in a bag or it was given to him. It was a strip of something and it didn't look quite right. These are zombies. He's talking to his invisible friend, and he thought he'd drag me and run off. Boogeyman. There's another boogeyman that made threats and made a threat about his motorhome. Right here, he's threatened before. He's made slavery threats. Get some water. It's funny, it hasn't really slowed down like normal. Oh, this place didn't slow down like normal. Yeah, it's busy.
And they probably has a lot to do with the
Weather?
well, that the day centers aren't.
Oh yeah, the day centers aren't producing. Well, and the bad part is they're not open for the showers, a lot of them either.
Yeah, the urban restaurant. I guess they got funding.
Oh, they did.
One of them from the university, but it's still a ways away.
So they did get funding.
The restaurant, yeah, but
Reduced hours still probably.
there's a lot of non-profit Seattle pulling their
I said should secure this, excuse me. Otherwise it's going to be a big mess. Well, there's no reason to go back to my apartment during the day. So I can hear people, you know, crazy freaks screaming all day. People trying to kick their way in. Yeah.
I don't know what I do.
Well, the thing is, you know, what they're showing you is that they don't need housing. If they're that crazy that they'll destroy a place to get in, they don't need housing. They're showing you that a lot of people don't need housing. They just need, they needed to reopen mental hospitals. For all of them. And the dirty little secret in Seattle Housing Authority, they always hired mental patients at least the last 30 years, and they've always been drug addicts and alcoholics. Well, what do you think they are if they're residents? They hired residents. When you hire residents of a low-income place, and you know it's the guy who exposed himself, it's the guy who beat up someone, the woman who was freebasing, what do you think is going to happen? But I have to laugh because then the cops act like they're fine, upstanding citizens when they have after they've gotten their job. Oops, sorry. I'll just move this over there, give it to somebody else. So yeah, after the thing gets the job, it could be a guy who kicked in the door or something, then the police act like he's normal. Milk. I don't know if they even have it. I don't even know what those were. But don't you think that's funny behavior? Where someone's hired and all of a sudden they have no mental health record, or they're not a drug addict or an alcoholic anymore. We have one woman I've heard around the premises. She was fired and I didn't know why. Well, she's apparently high on crack now and playing around at the premises. I swear a couple of them are high on crack that still work there, but she was possibly fired. And it takes a lot to get fired from Seattle Housing Authority. I mean, you can be an idiot. That's another thing. You can be a total moron and still work for housing. So I don't know. But she seems like she's just on crack now and haunting her old digs.
Well, and then the government,
They support them. I think they should have dealt with them, quite frankly, very harshly. It's, not support them. I'm not sympathetic. Well, a lot of the the crack babies we felt sorry for 30 years ago. You remember that? They're out menacing us. They're trying to kill us on the corner. And now I regret any sympathy. Oh, gotta hold the little baby. Wow. Yeah, it's out on the corner trying to kill us now.